On the floor. Floor, I love to dance, so give me more. More till I can't stand, get on the floor. Floor like it's your last chance if you want more. More than here I am.
If stupid was painful, you'd be in agony. Hi guys, I'm okay. I'm here, so it's bedtime in Syria. It's internet time in Syria, that's why I'm awake. Trust me, I'm so tired, I'm about to fall asleep again. I'm half delirious. I'm gonna turn my camera on in a minute. X said you're in internet and media lockdown. Aw, jeez. Well, they're right again, aren't they, Susie Q? Just like they always are. No, I'll tell you what happened in a minute. Hold on 1 second. Hello. I don't want to be on camera. How come I keep getting subscribers anyways? I don't know, but I'm happy. The news from my area? I'm not in Sweda, so there's that. Sweda's not my area, and that's the area right now that's, well, yes, there were bombings in Damascus, but, you know, I'm alright for now. I'm just really tired. Will the bad guys target KFG? No, I doubt it. Magnanimous, what does that mean again? Oh, I just want to sleep. I just put makeup on because I looked pretty dead. Anyways, it's all over the news. There was a ceasefire, but there's still a lot of fighting going on. There's pretty much kind of like a little mini civil war going on, kinda. Yeah, more like there is, like, I don't know. I just say kinda. You sound so nonchalant. I don't know what you want from me. I'm here for my husband. Your family must be so worried. Yeah. I mean, they're okay though. If we go out, bees in. Yes. Basically, I sound nonchalant because I'm trying to be nonchalant, like on purpose. I'm trying to, at least on camera, live day-to-day life in Syria and not get involved in the political side and just try to really stay away from it. I mean, I am aware of the situation. We're being diligent, but it's not stuff that I want to bring to my channel, and I think that's probably a wise choice. So, yeah, we haven't figured out. Ursula, does he think Dee Dee's cute? Agathon, do you think Dee Dee's cute? I guess if she really tried, like if she does herself up nice, she doesn't look too bad. I don't like to like hate on someone just because like I have personal beef with them. You know what I mean? I don't like to let my I'm trying not to let my personal feelings judge how I judge other things. It's okay to judge women who steal your men. No, she did me a favor, so I should take her out to dinner. You guys want to see Julia right now? Come see mom. Whoops. She's Muslim. Oh, that's interesting. As a Muslim, I like have to be happy. It's just interesting. I moved to Syria to be with my husband and my cat. The living room? I have to clean it. There's stuff all over the couch over there. And I don't know if it's anything that I should show you. I showed you my kitchen. That's the most important area. And the little squat toilet. This is probably the most interesting room in the house. I have friggin' heat rash on my side here. I don't know why. Probably from sweating. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off my camera. Do you guys mind? Who cares about looking at my mug anyways? I just want to get comfortable. Friggin' power better not go out. I know, I need new clothes. I just don't feel like searching right now. There's no Torrid or Pennington. So no, Torrid does not deliver to Syria. I won't wash my makeup off tonight. I'm too sleepy. Have you watched 1,000-Pound Roomies? No. I tried watching a couple episodes at my mom's. Like, they just were very boring to watch. If, like, somebody's personality on a show doesn't catch my attention, then I just lose interest. So I couldn't get into it. Love Island, yeah. Ugh. It's the same thing every season. People who are scantily clad grab a drink and go walk to a couch somewhere in the house. And then they walk to another couch. And then they meet up with someone and say, do you want to go on the couch and talk? And then they walk to another couch. That's basically Love Island. And the conversations are so superficial and stupid. I don't even know how I ever used to watch that. I like complaining. The lady with all the couches. Yeah, that's right. I should host Love Island. There's enough couches for everybody. Chantal, remember Love Connection? Is that the one that serial killer was on? Let's just have a 1-minute nap. For a few seconds. When are you coming back to Canada? Don't know. Isn't drugs illegal? Yes, why do you ask? Do I look like I'm on drugs or something? I probably do right now. I wouldn't do anything like that where it's super illegal. No thanks. I've watched Locked Up Abroad. Yeah, I feel more like I've had a bottle of wine than anything, honestly. You know when you're so tired, you feel drunk? Oh my gosh, speak of the devil. Oh, did you do that on purpose? Salah, hey, did you switch the electricity? What? Is it illegal in Mexico? I don't even know. Mexico wouldn't be somewhere I'd be paranoid to do that. Are you familiar with Captagon? No, actually, I guess you would know more about that than me. No, I don't like alcohol at all. And I would rather be in a room full of screaming kids than drunk people. I can't stand them anymore. They get on my last nerve. I was one of those annoying people, so I'm glad I don't anymore. Did I wake you up or something? Because I was screaming and I know what it is. You didn't want to be in the chat, did you? I want you. Have you bought skills yet? No. I love fish fingers. I could eat like a whole box. I wouldn't, and I shouldn't, but I may have in the past. Canadian anthem. Ugh, no thanks. I don't like the anthem. I'm not saying I don't like Canada. I'm just saying the anthem sucks. And I have like one pot. I have one pot to cook everything in it. Last night I dreamt of... I'm too tired. I can't. Okay, hold on, guys. Just like I never got and easy. Garbage bags just smell like garbagey bags. I want to seal and be comfortable without hijab on. Taylor Swift. Why would I care about Taylor Swift? Oh, sorry, no, I'm not excited. Am I rude? Yeah, no offense, I don't like her music. Oh no! You guys hear Kevin? It's 2:45. He has dementia. It's supposed to be 5:30. Oh my gosh. Kevin, shut your beak! It's broken. Dementia shaming? No. I must have blocked her. I don't remember. I got annoyed with some of the people when I was in a bad mood. I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. I swear there's like many trolls that are just like strawberries though. I think they're all one big mega troll. Clone trolls. But I don't know if I blocked strawberries. I just don't remember. She wasn't as bad as some people though. I don't get it either. Maybe if I was 12, I would get a kick out of trolling, but babe, why you always say, babe, I want ice cream. Babe, I need cheese slash. Babe, I need food, babe. Are you outing me again? I live to annoy him. Get ready. Tomorrow is another day. Oh, you want more? Okay. Don't let him fool you. He's always asking me, do you want a slush? Do you want a slush? I'm going to get water. Do you want a slush? Mm-hmm. You can't deny. No. I wasn't mad because you didn't get me ice cream. I was mad because you didn't want to go out. And I know we can't really go far or do much, but I thought we could go get ice cream. And you didn't want to go out, so I said you're boring. Well, we went out today, didn't we, sweet love? Not risking our life. No, we're not risking our life. We're not in a dangerous area. And the ice cream is literally not even, it's a quarter of a block away. And he goes all the time to the store. And I wanted to get out. I've been stuck in here for 2 days straight, and I said, let's go get an ice cream or something, anything. But that was like the safest option, you know? Shh, I said, shh, I'll risk, I don't care. I'm going out for ice cream. Same, I'll risk it all for ice cream. No, I thought it was like the safest activity we could do without me going crazy. We're not, you know, in an unsafe area compared to other areas. I don't know. I haven't even gotten to try the ice cream yet. I wish I did. I go a bit crazy if I'm stuck inside for too long. It depends how comfortable I am. In Kuwait, like we had a lot of AC and anything at your fingertips, you could just order or, you know, but here in the car, it's a treat to have AC. Get bulletproof vest from Temu. What is my size now? 3X or 2X? Probably still 5. Yeah, you said I lost weight today without ice. I'm living without a lot of things I never thought I would ever, but I'm okay. Thank you. I'm glad you like the live. I do it for you guys, you know? You do it to yourself. You do. I am happy because Shantopolis came to Syria and now our family is reunited. He calls me Shantopolis because he finds that hilarious. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. For ice cream, Shiloh. Yeah, tomorrow. Babe, it's a super chat. You have to. Salah's being very funny. Yeah, at my expense. No. Did you see that CEO that got caught? Oh my god, that was funny. Sorry. It's tragic and all, but I hate seeing people criticize, like, they put a side-by-side of the woman he cheated with and his wife. And his wife, obviously, objectively, is, like, more attractive physically. But I have no idea when people are finally going to clue in that being attractive to someone is not always necessarily physical in the terms of conventional beauty. He blamed Coldplay. He's like, we got outed against our... Dude, you're in, like, a huge public concert. What? Like, if you want to go and do that, I think the last place you want to go, if you don't want to get caught, is a huge concert with, like, dozens of thousands of people. I mean, it is Coldplay. No, see how you twist my words? I didn't say that it was only entertaining to 12-year-olds. I said that I personally didn't get a kick out of trolling since I was 12 and on MySpace or something. Not 12, a teenager, you know? The Jumbotron, yeah. Geez, I'm cheating on my wife and I don't want to get caught, so I'm going to do a whole bunch of PDA at a concert with thousands of people and a Jumbotron. Like, how did this guy ever make it to be a CEO of anything being that stupid? Yeah, I saw another thing where they're like looks shaming Jennifer Love Hewitt, a side-by-side of when she was 18. How like, how stupid do you have to be? Of course she doesn't look the same. She was 18. Like, what? I just can't. I cannot. She had a baby in her 40s? Really? Wow. He was put on administrative pay. Wait, isn't he the CEO? Honestly, I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I don't think that someone's job should be affected by cheating. That's a personal life shit. If they have a criminal record for certain things, okay, I get that. But like cheating, that's like not anyone's business, you know? That's like a personal affair thing. I think that's just dumb. It's not like he was a politician. It was an ethics thing? Yeah, I guess maybe that's why, ethics? I don't know. Like, I don't know how that whole thing works. Like, the problem is he hired and promoted the women he was cheating with. Ah, she worked for him? Oh, yikes. So should the wife divorce him? Honestly, yeah, right? Like, I don't know. It shouldn't ruin his whole life, job, and everything. As for if she, that's up to her. Honestly, like, it depends. Like, were they having, like, a whole affair for, like, a long time? And it was, like, pretty physical. They looked like they were in love, like, you know? If he was having a whole affair for a long time, it depends. Like, it depends on the severity of it, because honestly, like, if it was just like, I don't know, you know, it's like a whole marriage. They have a whole family, so she has to evaluate if that's something she wants to do or not. I mean, people are human. They F up, you know? We're not made of stone. We're not robots. We all mess up. You know, you'd think there would be like a chance at least, not like an automatic, your whole career that you've built up your whole life is ruined because you were caressing another person. You know, like, I don't know. Anyway, Jenny Jones was great. Did you know that one guy killed another guy? They were on Jenny Jones. Did you see that case? I could go for an ice cold slush, but are there bomb shelters? I don't think so. Well, not that I know of. Honestly, there's some parts of the West that are scary too when you think about it. I mean, I've never been to the Bronx. Is it really as dangerous as they say? I'm trying to think of the most dangerous place I've been to in Canada. I don't remember. Bronx is no longer dangerous? Ah, okay. Gatineau, yeah. Oh, you're right. Gatineau, that area was really bad and seedy. I don't know. Philly looks pretty. Or is it Detroit? There's a few that are pretty seedy areas, but babe, you want to go do a vlog to the most dangerous area in Syria? I would go. No, I wouldn't actually. I don't know about that. Honestly, just gotta, you know, keep to ourselves, stay out of everything. I haven't done a lot of walking, you know, it's just like been so hot. I don't want to like overheat. The sun is really strong, and then going out at night is dangerous. I was lonely at summer camp when I was like 12, and all of my bunk mates were snobby, you know what? So I was alone, and every night a spider would weave its web in my window. I was on the top bunk. How I made it up there, I don't know. And it comforted me. That's sad, I know. I need ice cream. No sugar tonight in my coffee. Okay, I'm gonna try this leftover stuff that I'm not heating up. Ew. What the frig? Ew, that's gross. Salad bar. I love salad bars that have French dressing and like that little thing full of shredded cheese. I add like so much cheese. Yeah, I miss Canada fall. Maybe they have a Halloween here. I gotta take my mic off. Salah just wants to block everybody these days. We're not in a place that has military bases or anything really problematic, but in Syria, Salah was right. Like, it is kind of, I mean, it can technically be dangerous anywhere. There's still landmines underground, hidden from the war days, stuff like that. You could also get stuck in a crossfire. Salah heard a missile the other night, but I didn't. I slept through it. We could hear gunshots sometimes though, but that was mostly when we were in another town, not where we are. Sounds scary. I don't know. Obviously I worry a little bit. I'm not happy that any of this is going on. I just don't really portray it on my channel. I feel like I'm kind of living a normal life, probably because I'm not involved in it. Anything like political or any conflict right now, the conflict is between specific groups, different sects of people, not sects, like sects. There's like a history there, and it's in a certain area right now. I knew the risks before coming here, which is why I'm not surprised. I guess the answer is not really. I'm not really afraid. And yeah, if I need to, I'll just leave if I can. If I can't, well, yeah, I agree, Mary. There's definitely levels, like actually physically having, you know what, with someone versus a couple text messages or whatever. Like, I'm sorry, but there are levels. I'm not saying that any of them are good, but there's levels. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna like tell you the whole story about the ice cream thing, since you guys are probably like, she wants to like just risk her life for ice cream. Basically, like I said, we live in a town that's relatively safe. And yesterday, I was in for like 2 days straight and I wanted to go out. And I was like, you know what? Like, why don't we just go around the corner and get ice cream? He said, okay, after this match, this game. I got all ready, and then he ended up changing his mind. He's like, I don't want to go out. I got like kind of mad. And then you know how sometimes you just argue over stupid things like that. So I got like not mad, but I was like disappointed because I got all ready. I accused him of like using that it's dangerous when it's convenient, like he doesn't want to go out, because like he did go to the store many times, further than the ice cream store. And we went out today. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, are you just using that as like when it's convenient? You know? So that's the story with that. Girl, what? What's wrong with that? Like, I was inside for 2 days, and like honestly, like I said, I'm not used to this like type of living where it's not a comfortable type of living, and I accept that, and I knew that, and I'm okay with that. But to be stuck non-stop in here for like a couple days straight without even going to get any fresh air, just to go for a little walk or something, to drive, anything. So that's why. It wasn't about the ice cream. I didn't even really, like, it wasn't about that. It was about going out. That was the closest thing. But he thinks like, oh, you were like just upset over ice cream. No, it wasn't about ice cream only. I like need to go walking more. I need to move. Would you be supportive if Salah would want a new wife? No, it's not something I'm into, and I said that from the get-go. He's never asked me for one though. He's never even hinted that. Same thing about kids. He's never said, you know, when we first met and I asked him, he said someday. He's like said about like he doesn't care. He cares less about it, but I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. No sugar. I don't know. Maybe you're on drugs. Take care of what? I take plenty of care of my husband. Thank you very much. Well, your question is stupid. I hate whenever people used to say there's no stupid questions. Yeah, there are. What do you mean, what would I do? It would never happen. We're together 24/7. I've never seen him in person ever flirt. Like what? How would a young person take care of him more than me? There's no way. There's so many psychotic women online now. You wouldn't even imagine. Like, he showed me his DMs. There's never been any other time that anything has ever shady has happened with Salah and another woman. That's even come out publicly that I'd said that, and he's never. You should see his DMs. Before he deleted his Instagram, there was so so many psychotic women haters of mine, and they look like Tree Lady, and they were trying to get in his DMs. Never answered them, but that's just really pathetic, actually. I feel bad for these people, actually. She's trying to be his second wife blocker. I don't have to block her because she's not a threat at all. And people act like if something happened and my husband turned out to completely betray me that way, or do something like that I would just sit my ass here and be like, yeah, I'll just take that. No, I don't think so, honey. Like, okay, bye. That would be it. You want me to be like, oh god, I hate myself, I'm gonna jump off a bridge? No, that's not my character at all. And you can say, oh well, took it with Swordfish. No, he lied to me and manipulated me the whole time, and when I found out with proof from Sam's Bar Lounge that there was something going on, I dumped his ass at Dee Dee's and he was still there, and he still is now. I don't friggin' think so. I might be fat and I might be a mess, but no, I only put up with so much and then that's it. Life goes on. C'est la vie. I don't cry over spilled milk, ever. Sorry. I get a donut and I suck that crap up and I move on. But it's embarrassing, No Sugar. Aren't you a grown woman and you're like trying to troll like a 10-year-old? I don't know. You have a husband and kids and you're on here acting like a troll? That's weird. I wouldn't want to be with someone who would do that anyway. I understand people make mistakes. I believe another chance is deserved, but beyond that, forget it. Nope. I don't know Kate Smith. I don't watch reaction channels, so no idea what you're talking about. Nor do I care. You'll have to ask them, right? Ah. And I block people bringing up anything stupid. Sorry, I had to block some people. Like, don't come up here and bring up stuff that we've 150 fucking % moved on from, and people are still, they have no content, so they hang on like every little thing from like anything in the past. Like, who cares? It doesn't affect us. Just get out of here with that crap. I'm not off, Kate. I don't like people bringing up stupid shit from reaction channels that are personal. I don't know. You should probably know that by now. It's trying to stir up drama. I'm just not into that. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, and it does make me, I guess, seem off. Okay, bye, bunny. Who sounds like a bratty child? Oh, some people have no common sense. I'm tired of bullshit. Like, even trolling is annoying. Like, really juvenile trolling. People, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Good trolling is a talent. If you're a really good troll, like, I will, like, let you troll me. I had a lot of trolls in my day, okay? And some of them are funny, and they're good at what they do, but some are just so stupid. Like, just get out of here. You and Salah standing beside each other. Yeah, and you know what, Mary? It's not about revenge. I'm not living my life with, like, in mind every day these people. Like, what? I literally just live my life, and people lose their shit. And then people think, well, what if? Like, well, okay, so what? I move on. Life goes on no matter what you go through. Like, people in your life sometimes are not permanent. Nothing in this life is except for God. Look, at the end of the day, I see a lot of things people say about our relationship, and no one will believe this. So that's why I don't even bother justifying anymore. Nobody knows our relationship and dynamic. Like, you really don't. That's obviously No Sugar. Who cares if she has a kid? Do you think I care? What makes you think I want a screaming brat? No thanks. Why do people just assume that that's a flex? People are wild. I mean, people will just always think that I'm just paying for everything in our life when it's like not the truth. But like, I don't really care. It's like people like that I like living in this part of the world even more. I would rather be in Syria than in the West right now having to do, like, there's no people like that here, okay? People don't do that crap. I can't stand people like that. Like, people who are miserable and bored and have too much time on their hands online are more dangerous, I'm telling you. I've met a lot of people in Syria, anti-Western, and yep, every single person, not an internet troll, I can assure you that. Right, even if you are the one who pays, it's no one's business. Exactly. It's like this part of the world has so much hardship, way less comforts, but I was more miserable. And yes, there's a risk of being blown up, and people die here, yes, I know, and I don't take that lightly, but I was still more miserable in that frickin' one-bedroom room in Canada. AC is nice, but it's not everything. Who cares? It's not like the key to happiness to have frickin' AC. No Sugar's going to the hater channels. Yeah, try to get 10 minutes of fame. CJ, go read a dictionary. Go look up what gaslight means. How are you gonna tell someone how they feel? What? I can't with people. Get out of here. That's why I get bitchy. When people come in here, something they've seen from a stupid moron reaction channel, and then regurgitate it in my chat. Like, just go stay over there. As if I want to, like, entertain that bullcrap. No. I was watching Yo Mama stream, but then I had to turn it off whenever Charlie Gold came on. I can't listen to her. Like, she's so full of crap. I can smell it from here. Just like any little thing Amber Lynn would say, she would be like, you, ma'am, are an effing B. Like, calm down. You know you can turn Amber Lynn off anytime you want. I don't get that. She should be grateful for Amber Lynn. You should be kissing Amber Lynn's ring. If it weren't for her, your channel would be dog crap. Ugh. Anyway, so I had to turn it off. I can't stand listening to them. So many people are vicious. Yeah, I know. It's just stupid. Shut up already about Rarity. How long are you going to drag this crap on for? Acting like she purposely let her cat out. Get a life. No, there's no way. I don't think she would purposely do that. Oh, shit. I'm glad I didn't Shut up, Kevin. I'm glad I didn't mod no sugar. And watch, like, this is typical. She's gonna go pry victim now. Pry victim after she started being a friggin' weirdo. Creep ass. So, play, you know, stupid games, win stupid prizes, whatever. Bye, guys. When you're riding in an Uber and you feel something itchy, gonorrhea. Gonorrhea!